Hi friends, strangers, internet. My name is EmilyHanhan. I love colorful makeup and colorful language. And today we are putting together this look with some makeup that is new to me, some things that are favorites, and things I just felt like playing with again. And we're gonna just talk about how life's been lately, where I'm at mentally, and it's pretty chill. I'm gonna say a little down in terms of the mood, so if that's not something you're feeling right now, I totally understand it. But if you do want to hear more about like life, see how I put together this look, and see what products I played with, I would love for you to keep watching. And yeah, we'll just jump right into this get ready with me. So I'm in a bit of a mental funk, so I thought let's just put on some makeup and, you know, talk the way I like to do when I'm in a funk. How have y'all been doing? How has life been treating you? So it's September now, and I think mentally I'm kind of in this place of like, wait, it's September already? Like, what happened? Kind of, what happened to summer? What happened to the things that I typically try to do in summer, which is like spend time at the beach, maybe at a pool, although that's rare, travel if I can. Like, that's the kind of stuff that, you know, summer usually that usually happens for me in summer. And because we all know why, that has not happened, and I think that's kind of hitting me a little harder than I thought. I thought I had spent the last 3 months kind of getting adjusted to that thought, but I guess I haven't. 'Cause, you know, September is usually the sign of like, I think it stuck with me since school. September is like the sign of, it's weird, it almost feels like more of a new beginning sign than like the new year does. It's also, for me, I think because I have like that back to school mentality stuck into my head, it's just like a sign of like, yeah, of beginnings, of changes, of being busy, because I think about the holidays and birthdays and all of the things that start to happen in the last quarter of the year, and that all seems to start in September. And so a lot of times, like, I don't like saying farewell to summer because I am a summer person, but there's like a lot of times excitement about the last 3 months of the year, although this year I can't say I'm feeling excitement. I think this year, the last part of the year is bringing on feelings of dread, because, well, in this country we have an election, and then we have whatever after effects of the election are, and I know pessimism is kind of my spot these days, or for a while now, but let's just say I don't have a lot of hope in what's to come. Not to get too fatalistic, but whether it's the people of this country or the government of this country, I don't have a whole lot of optimism about it. I am hoping for the best, but I'm kind of assuming the worst. So there's that. Also, I was feeling very, very unhappy with the redness that was happening on my skin, but that concealer just made me feel much better about things. So I'm not going to talk too much about the makeup in this video, but since I was just talking about makeup, I want to say I'm using the Dawn palette from Midas and NeonMUA, and mine looks particularly beaten up because I actually made the dumb idea to turn it into a magnetic palette. So the pans actually are not magnetic, so I have metal stickers on the back that make them magnetic. But in the process of doing that, I gashed my bronzer. So anyway, we're gonna play with this. So yeah, I just think that realizing that kind of summer as we know it is coming to an end. I'm not gonna say has come to an end, because autumn solstice, is that a thing? I think that's a thing. It has not happened, even though, you know, it's past Labor Day, but whatever. But I just know that summer is kind of winding down, and I don't really feel like I mean, okay, there's a lot that I'm just being extra precautious about because I live in a big city. I don't have medical coverage, and so I don't want to fucking get sick. So I do feel like I've been playing it extra safe, but again, I'm in the camp of better safe than sorry. But I'm safe but sad is what it's come down to. I'm safe but sad. So yeah, it's just been a tough, I mean, this year has been tough for me personally. This year started out tough, so I feel like it was just kind of there from the get-go. But yeah, so it's September now, and you know, and I think I also have some of my many years of bakery life still stuck in my brain, where September is usually the start of like busy season or getting prepared for busy season, meaning the holidays, and that is not my life anymore. Happily so, but still, that is not my life. So I think in some ways it's not that I am yearning for holiday season, because I'm not a Christmas bitch, I have to say. Audra and I discovered we're both not holiday people. We're both like, oh, she had a good word for it that I'm not remembering, a good phrase for it. But yeah, and oh, I keep doing this. I like putting my highlighter down first, and I keep forgetting. Okay, we're gonna do highlighter and then blush. The highlighter in this palette, it's freaking magic. Yeah, I'm feeling all the feelings. I'm like, I'm not particularly ready for the holidays, and I'm also kind of dreading, like, I don't know, I'm just in that kind of space where I'm like, I don't know how I feel. I'm obviously like not gonna have, you know, the kind of holiday time that I would have had, what now, 2 years ago, in terms of the work I was doing then. But I guess it's also just like weird to think about what will this holiday season look like, even in terms of work, in terms of freelance work, in terms of like, you know, the friend that I've done catering with in the past, like I can't say that holidays were like our biggest season, but they were definitely a season. And so I have all these fears about like what's gonna happen. Also with this blush, I always feel like it's never quite as pigmented as I want it, but I'm wrong. It's nice, especially with a smaller brush for me. Anyway, I'm a fan of this. I didn't mention it in my summer favorites because I felt like it was still a little too new for that, but I really like it. Yeah, I just think everything feels weird, and I don't know if I'm gonna feel all that comfortable putting this Get Ready With Me up, because I know that we're all kind of struggling, and I don't know if hearing this just like everything is weird, I don't know if y'all are really gonna want to hear this. But yeah, it's just where I've been mentally, and just feeling, it's unfortunate because I feel like I'm all worried about work and opportunities and all of that, and unemployment and all of this stuff. At the same time, I haven't felt that motivation to like then put energy into my channel. So I'm kind of just like, okay, so what the fuck are you doing with your life, bitch? Which, you know, is not really a very helpful, like, beating myself up about it is also not very helpful, because beating myself up doesn't stop my depression from feeling the way it feels. So that's fun. Also, I hate my brows right now. I hate doing my brows. Microblading my brows would be one of the first like frivolous things I spend money on if I ever just like got a load of money. Anyway, so yeah, it's been a weird couple of weeks. There have been things on the internet happening, things I did, things that have happened to me that have been difficult. There has been a bit of a upheaval, I don't know. So I started a Lagoon Gang Discord, which is Discord is like a message board that people can create their own message boards basically on there. And I created one for Lagoon Gang, which is the community of people that show up for live streams. Wow, I can't, my voice keeps cracking. The live streams that Audra and I do 2 times a week. And I fucking love the community. The people are amazing. Like, very little complaints. We have ridiculously amazing mods. Like, everyone over there, just I have so much love for. And I say this to people a lot, but I don't know where I would be right now in 2020 if that community was not a thing, because y'all have kept me going in a lot of ways, both for having a purpose weekly to like get on the internet and talk to y'all, and then having a space like the Discord. So anyway, it's an amazing space. But we had a bit of we had to prune out some Karens. And unfortunately, it was not like one swift movement. It was multiple people over a couple of weeks. And it was just a huge energy suck, if I'm being honest. And like, I feel like I didn't even do a lot compared to a lot of the mods in the group. But just dealing with people trying to figure out like are they a Karen, or I don't know. We were just in a learning curve, let's just say that. And in a lot of ways, I feel like we kind of have gotten to a place where, you know, we're not dealing with that as much in terms of people being very sensitive and centering their white victimhood on the, you know, centering the conversation around their white victimhood and all of that, and not being willing to learn and all of the fun shit that you kind of deal with. But it happened a couple of weeks in a row, a couple of different people, and just dealing with that has been a lot of energy spent. And while I love the community, and the community means a whole lot to me, at the same time, this kind of community management is not paying my bills. So there is a lot of that feeling where I was just like trying to find a balance and not really finding any kind of balance, and I don't know, just a lot of that happening. And I know I'm not, I don't know. I don't know how much detail I actually want to go into or what I want to say specifically, but that's been happening a lot. And so I have been letting myself get kind of more distracted by that than things like doing freelance work or finding more work, or I don't know, putting energy into my channel in a different way. It's been a lot. So I don't think I liked that choice. The choice. Okay. I'm gonna do my other eye, the mattes, and then I'll do the shimmers. But basically what I'm trying to say is that Karens take a lot of energy, and I'm glad that it got taken care of in a way, even though it did disrupt things for a little bit. But that's okay, because I made the choice to create the group, and I've managed groups before, so I kind of maybe should have known what I was doing when I set it up. I mean, I did, but I didn't. So anyway, yeah, so I just let my headspace get kind of taken up by all of that, and fortunately we are past all of that. And I'm not gonna say that the Discord is Karen free, but we are more strongly modded up, and we kind of know how to spot them and deal with them. So there's that positive about it, and that's good. And like I said, I'm so happy for the group, for friends I've made in it, and just having a place that's pretty inspiring. Like, inspiring is probably an understatement for how much those people keep me, like, well, inspired. I mean, in terms of makeup and life and all of that. So that's been a high point in, honestly, a time that has been kind of rough mentally. So that's been really cool. And I don't know, I guess I'm just in this place where I'm just like, I mean, I think this is a place we're probably all in. A lot of us are, at least, where we don't really know what's next. We don't really know what's happening, like, in life, with our own country and our own government, and by we don't really know what's happening, I mean, I'm not saying that we're like ignorant to the issues, but more that we just don't really know what's next. And I am thankful to have like the friends and community that I do have, because while I definitely have what you would call kind of like IRL friends, it's just it's just nice to have people that are there and understanding. Again, I have friends like that in my life too, like in-person friends, but the online friendship is pretty fucking cool. I don't know what this is, what's happening here, but it's a thing. Obviously, the reason I'm telling you all of that is to kind of just tell you like what my life has been like lately. What I've spent time and energy kind of thinking about and worrying about. I always do this. I wait till I put the glitter glue on my eye to find my shimmer brush. The shimmers I'm using today are from ShineBySD. But yeah, this scattered Get Ready With Me is brought to you by all of the exciting things that have been happening in the community. And if you can't tell, I'm being sarcastic. I don't know how else to help you. Yeah, it's been a lot. Like, it has been a lot. And I don't know. I know that I am mentally letting that space kind of fill up a lot of, I said the word already, I'm letting it fill up a lot of space mentally, because if I'm being completely honest, a lot of the other things going on in my life are not that inspiring to me. Whether it's like the work I do have, or things going on in our country, or that's basically it. It's not exactly a fun time. So I keep saying, but I'm just very thankful for people in my life, including people that might be watching this video. Hi, I see you and I appreciate you. Yeah, and so I think just heading into the new season and all of that, I'm just worried. There's a lot of things I'm worried about, and I don't really know what to expect. My inner corner color just turned this blue to purple. Okay. Well, that happened. Yeah, so I guess, who else is feeling unsure about the season change, unsure about what's going on in their life, unsure about everything? Let me know. Let me know if you've been feeling that too, because I mean, I know I'm not alone, but I'm just sitting here babbling on the internet and not really sure how I feel about anything. And you know what? I would love to hear about maybe things you're doing in your life to help you, you know, find some focus or inspiration right now, especially if you're kind of struggling in a similar, or I guess, yeah, similar mental, like if you're dealing with similar shit that I've been talking about. I would love to hear anything you're doing to help yourself feel like, you know, some kind of drive or direction or whatever. I would just love to hear from y'all in the comments. I'm obviously like not really full of a lot of inspirational thoughts or feelings right now, so I'm just happy to listen. And I know I ask this in most videos, but if there's anything that you would like to see from me right now, I'm listening. Especially if you like palette creation or videos like that. I don't know, I'm just kind of in the mood to do like some calming things. I know y'all are really kind and often say that my voice is very calming, but I kind of want to lean into it even more these days. So I'm listening for input or whatever you might have, because I'm feeling a tiny bit kind of stuck. And I'm trying to rediscover my inspiration. But sometimes my inspiration just needs a kick in the ass, and y'all often give that to me. So, yeah. Or like I said, if you're just struggling and want to talk about it too, that's why the comments are there. I felt like this needed just like a little bit of depth, although I probably could have picked a different color to add depth to the pink. Can't help myself. And also, let me know what you're looking forward to in the next couple of months, or even the next week, or the next 2 weeks. Like, especially if you're not maybe super into Christmas. Actually, let me know in the comments if you're not a Christmas lover. I feel like anybody that I know that has worked in the service industry, in the food industry, kind of feels me on that, because people treat you like shit. And yes, I did just add a more pinky tone highlight on this side and a more purpley tone highlight on that side. Also, guess who's going to the bank like this? I am. Yep. To anybody that's like, who would wear that makeup out in the real world? I would. I have this color from Necromancy Cosmetica that I don't think I've worn yet. This is that color from Necromancy Cosmetica, but I'm gonna gloss it up. Overdrawn pink glossy lips with a pink and purple and blue look. Real subtle, Emily, real subtle. Then again, whoever said I was subtle? I will definitely take these lips off to go to the bank, because they're gonna get all over my mask. So I feel like I didn't really make any points in this Get Ready With Me. I was just talking. These are always just check-ins with you. So I just wanted to let y'all know where I was at right now mentally, and that August wasn't really the nicest to me also mentally, so I'm hoping for a nicer September, but a little nervous. And like I've said multiple times, if you have any inspiration for me, videos you'd like to see me to do, tags, palettes you'd like me to dupe out, anything like that, I am listening, because right now I am feeling a little zapped for ideas. And yeah, that's basically it. I'm just feeling a little zapped. I hope that your August was better than mine. I hope your September has been better than mine started. I mean, I've just been down. And I hope this video wasn't too, I don't know. I will say I hope this video wasn't too down, but like, it's just where I'm at. So if nothing else, I hope you enjoyed seeing some of my favorite makeup in action, and hearing where I'm at right now, and seeing some new stuff on my channel, like the Dawn palette and this lipstick and the ShineBySD shadows. And I think that's all for now. So thank you so much for spending a little bit of your day with me, and I hopefully will see you all real soon. Bye, friends.